Imagine living with untapped energy inside you, like a powerful current that never finds its full purpose. Every time you release it without thought, that current drains away, leaving you tired, distracted, and searching for the next quick escape. This is where semen retention comes in. It's more than just a practice. It's a discipline that transforms a man from the inside out. The journey of 90 days is not only about abstaining, but about rewiring your mind, body, and spirit to become stronger, clearer, and more alive. What follows is a timeline of the benefits and challenges that appear from the very first days until the final stage of the 90-day transformation. Each step reveals the problem you will face, the temptation to quit, and the solution that allows you to push forward until the end. The first few days are the hardest for most men because they face the reality of their habits. The urge to release seems stronger than ever, as if your body is fighting against your decision. The problem here is that your brain has been trained to expect instant gratification, and when it doesn't get it, it screams louder. The solution is awareness. Instead of running away from the craving, observe it like a wave rising and falling. Realize that it doesn't last forever. By replacing old patterns with healthier ones, exercise, walking, reading, you remind yourself that your energy has a higher purpose. These early days are about building momentum, proving to yourself that you can make it through the first battle. By the end of the first week, you begin to notice subtle changes. Your energy feels slightly higher, your mood a little more stable, but the mind still plays tricks on you. The problem now is boredom. When you don't know what to do with your time, the old habit seems like the easiest option. Many men relapse here not because of desire, but because of emptiness. The solution is to fill your time with growth. Instead of wasting hours, invest them. Write down goals, learn a new skill, or commit to physical training. Each time you choose action over idleness, you create a stronger foundation for the weeks to come. Moving into the second week, your body begins to stabilize, and your confidence quietly rises. People around you may not know what you are doing, but they start to feel something different about you. Your eyes hold more intensity, and your presence carries weight. The problem, however, is pride. Some men, after only 2 weeks, feel they have already won and let their guard down. This leads to a quick fall back into old patterns. The solution is humility. Remind yourself that this is a 90-day journey, not a 2-week test. Stay disciplined, stay grounded, and keep pushing forward with the awareness that you are only beginning to scratch the surface of transformation. By the third week, the benefits become harder to ignore. Energy surges through your body, your workouts feel stronger, and your focus sharpens. For the first time, you realize how much of your strength was being wasted before. Yet the problem at this stage is restlessness. With all this extra energy, you might feel like you need to channel it somewhere, and without proper direction, you risk burning out or slipping back into old habits. The solution is channeling. Take that restless energy and pour it into something meaningful. Your career, your health, your relationships. Movement is key. Without it, your energy turns against you. This week teaches you that raw power must be guided toward purpose. When you reach the 1-month mark, you enter a new level of the journey. Your discipline begins to feel natural, and your mind feels clearer. Dreams may become more vivid, and your sense of self grows stronger. The problem at this stage is temptation from the outside world. Society bombards you with images, videos, and distractions designed to trigger your old habits. It is here that many men realize how much the world feeds on their weakness. The solution is protection. Guard your eyes, guard your ears, Guard your thoughts. Create an environment that supports your growth rather than destroys it. By controlling what enters your mind, you protect the strength you are building. Weeks 5 and 6 push you into deeper transformation. Your testosterone levels feel balanced, your emotions are under control, and your social presence becomes magnetic. People are drawn to you without knowing why. The problem here is arrogance. As you see benefits stacking, you may start to feel invincible, believing you can flirt with danger and still remain strong. But this is the very trap that causes men to relapse. The solution is discipline rooted in purpose. Remember why you started. It is not to prove how strong you are, but to build a foundation for your life, your relationships, and your future. Every day you stay humble is another step toward mastery. By the time you cross into day 60, you are no longer the same person who started. Your mind feels sharper than ever, your reflexes are quicker, and your intuition grows. This is where the concept of the sixth sense begins to awaken. You notice opportunities faster, you sense people's intentions more clearly, and your instincts become reliable. The problem at this stage is fear of success. Many men, when they feel themselves rising to a new level, sabotage themselves because they are not used to this power. They go back to old habits because comfort feels safer than greatness. The solution is courage. Accept that you were meant for more. Do not run from your potential. Embrace it and let your energy carry you higher. By the way, if you want to learn how to control your emotional and sexual urges more easily so you can achieve the streaks you want, quit all your bad habits and stop failing. I suggest you read The Art of Not Forcing. You will learn about the ancient practices of Wu Wei, which means effortless action. This doesn't mean being lazy, it's about learning to overcome difficult challenges, whether spiritual or mental, with a clearer and calmer mind, instead of feeling irritated all the time and giving up. Semen retention won't be easy some days. It will feel like war, and that's good. Because the effort you put in and the struggles you face are exactly what make you stronger and tougher as a man. The art of not forcing will simply help you navigate through your journey with a more strategic and stoic way, helping you feel calmer, achieve your goals more effortlessly, and hold on to your masculine power a lot stronger. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. As you reach weeks 9 and 10, the transformation deepens. Your body looks and feels different. Your muscles grow more defined, your posture improves, and your presence commands respect. Women notice you more, and men respect you more. The problem here is distraction from external validation. It is easy to fall back into old patterns when the world begins to reward you with attention. But if you live only for the approval of others, you risk losing the very discipline that brought you here. The solution is focus. Keep your eyes on your mission, not on the applause. The more you stay true to your path, the greater your results will be in the long term. The final stretch, weeks 11 and 12, carries the greatest test. You are stronger, sharper, and more disciplined than ever before. But the problem now is complacency. 90 days may seem like a finish line, but in truth, it is only the beginning of a lifelong journey. If you treat day 90 as the end, you will fall right back into the cycle you worked so hard to escape. The solution is vision. Do not stop at 90 days. Use the transformation as a launching pad for a new life. Build bigger goals, aim higher, and continue walking the path of mastery. Your retention is no longer just a practice, it has become your lifestyle. The 90-day journey of semen retention is a story of rebirth. From the struggle of the first days to the restless energy of the middle weeks, to the power and clarity of the final stretch. Each stage reshapes you into a stronger, wiser, more focused man. The real treasure is not just the energy you save, but the discipline you build, the mind you sharpen, and the soul you strengthen. You began this journey with scattered energy, but after 90 days, you emerge as a man who directs his power with purpose. And that is the secret. Semen retention is not about denial, but about creation. By holding onto your seed, you create a new version of yourself, one that no longer chases empty pleasures, but walks with strength, clarity, and unshakable confidence into the life you were meant to live. If you made it until here, leave a crown emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you reach the end and are truly willing to finish what you start. And remember, live with honor or die a coward. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay strong.